Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from March the 8th to the 14th of March 2020. And this is for you coming from Leo. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, which will cost you USD $50, then send me this email and I will give you all the news about how to formulate your own personally lottery numbers that you want so much based on your date of birth, time of birth, and mostly looking at your palms, and to be able to reach that inner force that you have, that supernatural energy, how to make contact with that, I will teach you. More about that later. Sunday, the 8th of March, for you coming from Leo. It's a very slow, frustrating morning and afternoon period. So, what can you do about it? Well, you'll have to go slow because you can't go ahead faster than your own planets. You'll come back with nothing in hand. So, tell yourself to go slow, morning, afternoon, be patient. These are also gloomy planets. So, you want to avoid people who are gloomy or who bring that gloominess to you. So stay away from any kind of company, people that you may know from your past that you don't want to know. And also stay away from people who are going to bring gloomy news of any kind. Stay with happy people, and you'll be changing that morning and afternoon into a much better way. Evening and nightfall, you coming from Leo. You are not going to be on the same wavelength as most of the people that you are going to be with in the evening nightfall period. So is it worthwhile you're going out? Well, it could be that it's for the sake of business or for the sake of being with your bosses or for the sake of meeting people who can improve your job. Well, in that case, fine. Then you just be on the wavelength with people, make the effort of it by being agreeable, by being flexible, by being negotiable. You'll do much better that way. Monday, the 9th of March, is going to be 24 hours very lucky for you. Morning and afternoon planets of determination are there, and they are going to get you what you want. Some of them may be overdetermined, so take it easy and go slow. And take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon. You look very good as you get what you want. Evening and nightfall, the planets of inspiration are there. And these planets of inspiration, of course, they inspire you to say and do things which others are going to wonderfully love to hear and see. And you'll always be lucky on the internet as well in the evening nightfall period. The planets of the internet take over the energies. In this evening and nightfall of Monday the 9th, you could meet people on the internet to help you get where you want to be in any part in the world, where to work, and where to find your happiness perhaps. So go to the internet, and if you're not on the internet, be out and about because you're going to get some things quite unexpectedly. Tuesday, the 10th of March, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you. Whatever you say and do is going to be very well received because your aura is just doing wonderfully well. So you got to wear some of your best colors to even help you do that. And on the morning and afternoon, tell yourself you could meet somebody very important. So make your contacts, send messages, send emails, make phone calls, ask favors, and you'll get what you want in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall periods, planets again are deciding to go very, very slow. And when they do that, well, again, they make you frustrated. This time, your plans may be cancelled, maybe postponed, maybe changed. Maybe people don't show up. One way or another, these planets don't want you to be happy. So minimize your exposure to risk if you don't have to be out. Why bother to go out in the evening nightfall for a waste of time and coming back with a very sullen face? So stay home. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then double check all your plans again and again. And that way you put yourself in control. And if you meet people that you are not very much happy to be with, is it for business? Well, just cope with that by saying less and doing less. And just go home early as soon as possible after making your contacts. Wednesday, the 11th of March, is a wonderful morning and afternoon. My only worry is that I see too many emotional planets there. Could it be you are looking to have that lunch and dreaming about that person you want to invite? Could it be that whatever you do, you're wanting to dream about the glory of where you work with or do business with? Well, it won't work. So be factual and become realistic in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business. You will have the planets of imagination with you. You could use that for a start. And you'll be able to say and do things which can sway people because you'll have the charm about you as well. So make full use of that. Have lunch with somebody who could be very much useful to you. Be materialistically minded. Why not? Is it to help your job, to help your business? Have lunch with that person. Evening and nightfall becomes also very good. Now the planets are different. Now they are pretty sure of what they want and they'll make you pretty sure of what you want. Some of these planets can be very aggressive. They are determined to give you what you want, and you may come out being very pushy. Well, try to take the soft approach with these planets. You'll do even better and you'll look better as well. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. And you'll see you still get what you want, but in a much nicer way. Very lucky planets for you. Thursday, the 12th of March, and you've got 24 hours of good luck. Very powerful, heavyweight planets are there, and they rule the universe. They are the planets who want to make you great, who want to make you important, who want to make you famous. All that is there. So you got the chance to get all that done in the morning and afternoon period. So what you're waiting for? Make those contacts earlier, a few days earlier, so that you're in a right position at the right place at the right time on this morning and afternoon of Thursday the 12th to be able to establish yourself. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Either way, you will do something very, very right. Only try not to be too dominating. So it's better for you to be flexible and to be negotiable. You'll even get more on this morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall period, your aura is shining. For some reason, it is. And so you're going to be very lucky in what you say and what you do. So, evening, nightfall, is it the date that you want, you've been after? Well, make that phone call in the evening, nightfall, or even earlier part of the day. And you'll have a wonderful evening with people that you love, people you want to be with. You could meet somebody very important. So, mix business and pleasure if you can. Invite people who can help you in your job, help you in business as well. It's going to be very fruitful. Evening, nightfall is all up to you. How much you want of it, you will get. Friday, the 13th of March, now the planets are nasty. And what do they want to do? Well, they want to behave in a nasty way. They want to disappoint you in the morning, afternoon. So, whatever your plans are for Friday, 13th March, morning and afternoon, tell yourself to lie low, which means don't expect too much. The more you expect, the more you will expose yourself to disappointment. So just get down to getting your responsibilities right for the morning, afternoon at your place of work or even in business. If you're going out for lunch, double check the plans and not to expect too much out of that meeting for lunch. That way you will still remain happy and not be too disappointed. That's what the planners want to do. And they will also make you rebellious sometimes and create problems for nothing at work or in business. Evening and nightfall turns much better. And evening and nightfall, the planets are very imaginative and creative. So wherever you are, you'll behave in a very imaginative way and charming way as well. And so evening, nightfall, go out with the purpose of making your family happy. Go out with that date that you have or that date that you want to look for. Take the opportunity to invite. Some very good things are going to happen for you. Once in a while, one of these planets from the morning, afternoon, who can make you behave rebelliously, it may come along. So again, when you feel you want to do something which others may not like to see or do or hear, well, don't do that or say that. That would be the best way. You keep these planets quiet. Saturday, the 14th of March, planets are moving very fast. And when they do that, they make you impatient and they make you hasty. They make your tongue very loose, which means it says things before your brain can catch up. So count to 5 before you say or do anything in the evening, nightfall period, or rather in the morning and afternoon period. Count to 5 before you say or do anything. And tell yourself, stay away from anything that smacks of an argument. Don't want to go there. Hasty and impatient, there may be coming problems like miscommunication, miscalculation. So you've got to definitely concentrate and focus on what your responsibilities are. Mistakes are going to be made very easily in the morning and afternoon of Saturday the 14th, and drive carefully as well. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. Now very powerful planets are there. Those same heavyweight planets come back in the evening nightfall, and they want to give you some very good news. So you got to choose who you want to be with in the evening nightfall period, for what purpose, and you will get it. So choose carefully and you'll get what you want. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for that wonderful romance contact that you want? Is it to make your family happy? Well, mix business and pleasure. You'll go down superbly well in the evening nightfall period. One of these planets that creates arguments and makes you hasty and impatient will make its way in the evening nightfall period. Yes, it will happen. So slow down, tell yourself again and again, slow down. Think before you say, think before you do, and you'll quieten these planets down. And everything comes under your control so that you're going to get some kind of a reward in the evening nightfall period. Well, this 90-minute session, it's going to help you know your next 9 years. And in this 90 minutes, which will cost you USD $50, I will go age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you the ups and the downs and how you can improve the downs and make the ups even better. And I will show you how to be able to reach that supernatural energy within you. You have it, I have it, everybody has it. The trick is how to reach it, how to communicate. And once we can do that to reach it, we'll be better than the rest. People who are so great and so powerful and so wonderful and lead a great life, unbelievable, so happy. They have contacted, they have made connection with that super energy that we have within us. And when they have done that for themselves, then that's when they become super rich and super happy. And you can do that too. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Step by step, I'll show you how to do that. And what about giving you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? All that will be given to you as well. So much information for just a mere USD $50. So I look forward to your contact one day. And I'm going to show you my email again. And here it is. So write it down or take it down and give me a call when you're ready. And I'll be able to then help you achieve what you want. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.